Hi, Coco here. I have a client later today, so I'm just going to do a brief overview of what I do in the morning. You can do this like while you're catching up on the news or whatever. Um, but let me see if I can get the angle correct. So I don't like to work out too many times in a day. But I'm gonna do it because I haven't been working out on a regular basis. I haven't been feeling very well. So I usually just start with the isometrics. And then switch to the other side. Just do like all of the isometrics, and I just do various ways of doing arms with the same exact weight, same on each side. And this like helps to hone body into a balanced way because, like I said, when we're doing the isometrics and engage our stabilizer, our core muscles, we're passively working a very strong way forward and leg with the stabilizer while we isometrically strengthen and balance and tone without spiking your blood pressure. Because if you notice, I have my thumbs out, holding loosely. Those machines can tend to make your blood pressure go up because without realizing it, you start to squeeze the handles or squeeze onto the stabilizer bars, whatever, and that can send your blood pressure way up without even intending to. So I try to hold on loosely and breathe and switch and breathe. It's all movement. There's no, even though you're like on isometrics, it's not a static workout, which is why I like the dumbbells, because there's not a lot of time loss, downtime, moving machinery around to a different weight or whatever else. You're just moving your body the same exact way, the same exact weight, and just harmonize every muscle so that you don't have a propensity to, if you have a fall or a slip or something, to injure yourself. And if you get out of breath or whatever, you need to stretch your arms because it's burning, or you just need to take a deep breath and just stretch your arms, still move your body. I usually just walk around in the gym to keep my heart rate up. But I'll disengage my back muscles by doing a little bit of the shimmy here. Do shoulder rolls. I'm gonna go into
Andrew, before you go, another difference for Donald Trump's reality is one expert earlier this week said that his
those
rhetoric and his words become
have
they
a sense of
influence
being
witnesses,
able to
they
identify
influence
their
the case, and they become
space yet,
dangerous.
balancing.
That the prosecution could
It's easy
ask the judge to move the case up. Has that been done before? And is that a possibility you see here?
Flow and chi and strength and balance.
It could be done. I don't think that would be the likely outcome of doing that. I think that a more likely outcome would be an order from the court as to what Donald Trump could or could not say and what he could or could not
do. Nice cat
do.
stretch.
As I said, it could also lead to fines, and if it continues after that, he could actually be in jail pending trial.
To protect
In
your
other
back.
words, Donald Trump, for the first time in his life, is actually not in control here. The judge is in control.
He has got to answer. NBC News legal analyst Andrew Weissman,
the
thank you very
love
much.
that you just forced out into your
The news
fingertips
cycle
go
this
back
week has
into
been
your
dominated by the chaos surrounding
your
former
core
President Donald Trump, and
spinal
it
cord.
just might be how the
And
White
this
House
is where I
wants
put my
it. Peter Baker and Michael Shear write for the New York Times, quote, "No commander-in-chief has in more than a century
and
has
then
been eclipsed
we'll
by,
just do
in the public
a
eye
couple of
by the
quick
leader who
stretches.
succeeded the way
Just
Mr.
gonna
Biden
do
has
quick
at times.
overview.
Now with the first criminal prosecution of a former president in American history, it will be that much harder to command a
I usually do
national
2 on each
conversation.
side for this
Yet,
one.
it is a contrast that Mr. Biden's team hopes will eventually benefit him.
I'm just
To the
hurrying
extent
through it
that
real quick.
the remainder of Mr. Biden's term
And
is
then,
a split screen between the 45th and the 46th
this is where I'll do like a few
presidents.
ab
White House
lifts
officials are willing to
standing. I
live
find
with
that
less
like if
airtime
you
if it means their
have a lot
president
of
is seen to
injuries
be
and you can't
focusing
sit,
on manufacturing,
these
healthcare, and climate
abs
change, while
standing
the
are
other
really
one
good
is seen focusing
for
on
low back.
pre-trial motions, hostile witnesses, and records of
A lot of
hush
times they
money
don't
paid
do
to a
sitting
porn
at
star.
work correctly
They
anyways.
do offer this warning,
And
however.
if you can balance well enough,
Anti-chaos may be appealing to
try not
voters
to let your feet
exhausted by
touch.
Trumpian turmoil, but
Switch
it
off
has not
positions.
historically been a ratings draw. Jen, I think this is right. I think the Biden White House has a lot of opportunities here. Like, while all this has been going on, he's been working, and he's got a lot of points on the board. Having said that, it does feed into Trump's base for him to cast himself as a victim. And I just wouldn't, I'm wondering if your advice would be to, like, rest on that.
No, you can't. I mean, you have to be. I think that they have an opportunity here to be the anti-chaos.
Have a good day.
president.